Yes. What's up, everybody?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
It's him and her talk time.
Yeah.
You're in the building with DJ LP
and DJ Trey Nice,
and we are him and her DJ.
Yes, sir.
Can you turn your notifications off, y'all?
It's because of you. I'm just saying, like, it's your fault.
How rude.
It's your fault. You said it.
We got an amazing episode 13 for you guys. I got my good friend.
Is this episode 13 already?
Yes. Unlucky, but lucky number 13.
I don't believe this is episode 13. Already.
Yeah, we've been going hard. Season 2. It's been the biggest yet.
Yeah, this is
and more to come.
We I want to just shout out everybody.
Yes, everybody. Shout out everybody that's been on here. Yeah.
Already with us. We definitely appreciate you. The names are phenomenal.
Yeah.
And we hope to get a little bit bigger.
And what we have in store, we got stuff in the stash coming out.
We got stuff in the stash. We got a couple names in the stash. So
But let me rep my sis doing her thing. CEO Jessica Walker of Baddieglow skincare line, all natural, black-owned business. CEO will be rocking out with her.
We can't forget her counterpart, Mr. Glow.
Yes. And shout out to her partner, Mr. Glow Skincare, all natural as well. And they're kind of like us. I love having like couples. They're working together and doing their thing. So we will be chopping it up with them a little bit later. But let's talk.
What's up? How are you? How was your weekend?
It was good. I had a busy weekend.
How your weekend was, but the people don't know.
Shout out to all the events that I had. Thank you for choosing me. Shout out to community development in Long Island City. Sorry for having me for their first annual Women Empowerment Brunch. Yes, I'm gonna get the title right. That was dope. And then I had Saturday night. She's Saturday's Turk class. So any ladies in the area want to get down with the Turk class? It's so fun. Great way to work out, connect, network, and we have a ball. So
yeah, definitely. Shout out to Roomba. Up a little. What's the Colin Manor? Shout out to them. Was there this Friday.
I'm gonna call that upstate New York.
Yeah, it's a little upstate. I'm gonna be back there 2 weeks from now. I'm starting a new situation up there called Ladies Night Out. Everything's on my on my IG page. Then shout to the Cats Motorcycle Club for having us. We went there. We did what we were supposed to do.
Shout out to Thundercats.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So shout to them.
You know who was hyped this week though? Everybody that got their stimmy.
Yeah.
Because they lost out when everybody else got it, but they was part of that second drop. So shout out to them. I know you don't got none of that money left, but
no, none of us
salute
left.
to you.
Shout to y'all that went to the mall and bought all them sneakers and all them sweatsuits. Whatever, but
and boosted the rest.
Shout to y'all. Stimmers is here. Y'all can't complain. I got some more free money.
More free money. Shout out to, this is big for the BX. I want to salute the legendary Big Pun. Finally, got something named after him in his own, part of New York, the Bronx.
Yes.
Boogie Down Bronx. It is Big Pun Plaza. And the BX. So this is really monumental, but there was some people not in attendance that you would have thought.
Yeah. Fat Joe wasn't there.
Let's talk about it.
Fat Joe wasn't there.
No.
I don't think Nori was there neither. I think he went separately. I think Nori went like on a separate occasion. A couple of people weren't there. So
I'm just shocked mostly about Fat Joe not
It's kind of sad, in a way. But I understand Fat Joe's point. But it's still something you do for your brother. I believe at the end of the day, if you feel a certain type of way about somebody, you put certain things to the side just to stand up for that person, regardless of what the situation is. That's neither here nor there. the Bronx. It was a big situation for the Bronx,
Yeah.
period, in total, and it was a big situation for Pun. So it was for the egos to be left to the side. I get it. Like I said, I get Fat Joe's point. I get it. I get where he's coming from. He's been slandered for a couple of years by, I guess Pun's family,
Yeah.
or whatever the case may be. But
And he said that, they really don't know what really transpired. They all heard this and are just running with it instead of actually coming, to him and just trying to figure out what really happened, why, they shouldn't feel away in his, from what he said.
Like it's hard to sit back and say like, they don't like me, they don't rock with me, I don't see why they shouldn't. If you did everything on your end of the table. But like I said, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's something there to make somebody sit back and say,
I'm not gonna go
X,
to this
Y, and Z
monumental event, like monumental thing for the Bronx, a monumental thing for him, for Pun.
For Pun, and it's some place where it's a very, very big area in the Bronx. So I believe like at this point in time, it was for you to sit back and say, I'm gonna do this for my brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is big for him. It's not even about me. It's just big for him.
Yeah, you so popping. You don't even have to talk to that side of the family. You could literally be on the side, be there, pay your respects, and just keep it moving.
Yeah.
Like, you got security.
Like, you didn't have to. I didn't feel like you had to be out there to do the kissing babies and stuff like that. I believe you should have just did it. But at the end of the day, you're your own man and you're grown, so you do what you feel like you want to do.
Yeah.
And if you felt like you didn't want to do that, then hey, that's just on you. But I believe, and a lot of people believe, that you should have been there. But off of that, congratulations to Big Pun, his family, Terror Squad, and that staple right there in the Bronx. So
another person that's passed away doing big things, right? That's sad. Not sad. That's amazing that you could be gone and so many good things could still be going on for you. So Pop Smoke just beat Eminem with the most weeks at #1 for rap album.
I think he would have still did it anyway if he was alive, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
His energy and his aura was just that big, and it was like a 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Like it was like he revived the old 50. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like even listening to his music, like certain things you get that 50.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh shit. Like,
I'm sure
you never really pay attention.
He was influenced greatly by 50.
Of course, he said he was. He said he was. And 50 loved it, like 50 was caught in the club somewhere, singing The Many Men.
Yeah.
But it really, I never paid attention to it. Like, it really gave me 50 Cent vibe.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, so I believe if Pop was still alive, the way his energy and his movements, he would have still did it.
And the support he had, no one was gonna let him fall from where he was.
And the album is
he was only gonna go up.
And the album is dope.
Yes.
So look at everybody that's on the album.
Yeah.
They would have still been on the album probably if he was still alive.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like I believe that he would have definitely done it if he was still here.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
Shout out to Pop Smoke, R.I.P. to him. Shout out to his family.
Yes. That's great. I hope he still continues to do his numbers and break more records.
And they actually just put out that he had a son.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't dig deep into the story, but they said he had a son. He has a son.
Well, I'm looking forward to all these songs that people may have with him, and they just editing and getting it right so they can release.
I'm still waiting for this DMX and Pop Smoke.
Yeah, I want to hear that too.
I want to hear that. And I want to hear the Pop Smoke and
Bobby Shmurda. Shout out to Swaggy C putting us on for that, telling us about that one. So hopefully, some more celebrities in a bad place. I know we talked about how NBA YoungBoy was kind of crying out for help, and then Lil Pump was doing his own thing last week of putting on these nails. But now Baddieglow was just saying how she's in a dark place. Like she's like really hurt, I guess, over this breakup.
I mean, you know.
I only say that because when you publicly put it out there, like, you're that low. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not just in the house sulking about it, no one knows about it, and you're dealing with it on your own shit. You're literally going out and telling the public.
Well, I look at it. You gotta look at it like this: is two ways of the street. Like, you were in a public relationship with a major
on
figure,
and off again though.
right? With a major public figure, and then you're an artist, and you're an artist whose music is okay.
Bitch, she has good music.
Yeah, but it's not
his level.
Hitting. No, but not even that it's not his level, but it's just not hitting how it's supposed to.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
she does have a fan base though.
Yes, I pretty much every artist has a fan base, but it's just every artist has a fan base.
Yeah, I guess.
So every artist that you know about rather has a fan base. So she definitely has a fan base, but it's the music that needs to hit harder. And I figure, like, just focus on that more. I figure like before she got into all these relationships, and she should have just focused on the music a little harder. I like her. I know, and she got a lot of potential, like, to be dope, super dope.
Yeah.
But that's all within. You know what I'm saying? So if she's in a dark place right now, I hope she gets out of it, and I hope she comes back and starts killing this music industry, because she's a dope artist.
Yeah. It's just sad. Like, I think everybody needs to take a moment and just focus on themselves. Like, if you're not happy, you're not gonna be happy alone, together, or whatever.
Right.
So, like, get that right.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. That's what I mean by getting. And as an artist, I figure that you focus more on your artistry, whatever it is,
I mean,
and get you back to yourself.
They already said that Quavo's rapping better now that he's not with Sweetie. Which is just funny.
I mean, he's probably putting out more material.
I mean, they're working on that album. They're finishing that Migos album.
The Culture.
And then, they have working with Khaled when he's going to be releasing his album too. So I guess I think this, when you're not in a relationship, you do have more time to devote to work. So maybe your pen does go up a little bit. Your pen
probably does.
Pen work,
probably
yeah.
Does. So, like I said, more power to her. And, I hope she focuses more on herself and her artistry and gets out of this dark place.
This is even crazy. Some crazy news I heard. I know everybody's back home from spring break now, but 2 people actually died.
I mean, that is inevitable, but...
No, but it was... I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 girls were raped and then found dead in their room. So this is like crazy. I think the suspects were from North Carolina. So.
But this is what happens when you give bum niggas a couple of dollars.
Oh yeah.
And a way to get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not used to shit. You know what I'm saying?
And girls
like,
just gotta be way more cautious. This is I know you wanna get out there and you wanna meet guys, but you have to screen them. Like, you should be having them come back to your place, and you shouldn't. They were like, they said the girls were like, stumbling and stuff like that. So you got shit face. You gonna let some stranger take you home?
To me, nowadays, all that shit is out. It's out of play. It's played out. Yeah. Like the spring breaking and all that shit. The shit is played out. It's corny now. Like, it's corny now. Especially this year and this spring break has definitely shown that.
Yeah.
It's corny. Like, if you want to go away, go away. All right, cool. Got your girls. Y'all want to go away and have some fun.
I mean, they were
but go somewhere, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's getting free money. Go somewhere that you can go, and that everybody from everywhere is not going. Like,
yeah.
Switch it up.
Put your $1,400 in a better place.
Yeah, switch it up. Do something different. Y'all niggas always
Y'all
doing the
could
same
always take a road
shit.
trip to Miami. Like, that's nothing.
Y'all niggas always doing the same shit, complaining when the shit go wrong. Switch it up. You know what I'm saying? My heart goes out, to the 2 young ladies.
Yes,
and their families.
I hope they get
but these are lessons to the people now. Switch it up, do something different.
And to the ladies, just be more aware.
And be more aware of what's going on. Like,
you could get lit, that's fine, but to a point that you stumbling, and then you're both stumbling, so your sis can't even help you. and vice versa. Like one of y'all have to take care.
What happened to the take one for the team girl?
Yeah, you do.
Where is she at? Well, y'all need to have one of those. Like
the girl that maybe like I'ma just have 2 drinks and y'all good tonight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all rock out.
It's only
tomorrow. I'm getting fucked.
Either she go to church, she fat, she ugly, she too skinny. Nobody really want like get her around. You know what I'm saying? Like keep her around y'all.
You're dumb. Let's move on to TV show, movie talk. What are y'all watching? Make sure you're hitting us up at him and her DJ with what you're liking, what you're not watching, and stuff like that. I want to talk to the people about it, putting people on. I know you've been stuck on this Flash.
Well, I used to watch it when it first came out, so you got a little time in the end, so it's like, all right, and it's on Netflix, so it's like, let me binge watch the rest of it, see what happens.
I'm not even gonna lie.
It was cool. I liked it. It was. Listen, I'm a
Marvel fan.
superhero fan. Like I like superheroes. Like
okay, let me ask you something then. If you were any superhero, like not your own, but if you were
if I could be any
of them that actually exist, in the Marvel DC world, which one would you be? Like, I want to be Batman, or I want to be.
That's a good one.
I have to say Wanda, or maybe like some.
I would be Superman.
Superman.
Because
you can do anything, right?
You can do anything. That's number one. And there's one thing there's only one thing on the earth that can really hurt you.
It's not even an earth because that's not a earth material. Kryptonite is not an earthly.
It's just that one thing that can hurt you. Opposed to being everything else, some people would say Captain America.
I think I would want like Jean Grey or Wanda, only because they literally do everything. They can manipulate minds and then fly, and then they have powers to shoot whatever the fuck they shoot out of their hands and stuff.
Yeah, I think it would be just Superman. Like it would be Superman.
Well, I'm a girl, so
out of all,
and I don't believe in Supergirl as a character.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I think and in Batgirl, I'm like that doesn't exist.
I don't like none of the spin-off girls, like because it was just like they had to add that girl.
No, I get it. As a woman, I get the effort to be like, pro female, and if there's a Superman, there could be a Supergirl. I get it, but like. Sometimes you lose track of the actual essence of the super person.
Right, yeah.
I have to say person because there's so many of them. It's like Superman is Superman. There is amazing female superheroes, and let's focus on them, the actual ones, not create
like
these.
Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is a good solo superhero character.
Yes.
Captain Marvel, although she's kind of similar to Superman.
I would like to be her also because she kind of does whatever the fuck she wants and powerful.
She's a little similar to Superman,
yes,
but she's in her own right. But when you get the Supergirls, the Batgirls, even Catwoman was a good one.
Just made up shit. That's what I'm just like.
She was a villain, but even still,
Catwoman was sexy and dope, right?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense sometimes. Like it kind of hurts the cartoon.
Yes, it hurts the brand.
It hurts the
new comical series about 2 female superheroes that's coming to Netflix.
Yeah.
Thunder Force.
It
has. I don't even know these actresses' names, but they're so popular. It's the girl from the fatter chick from what is that movie that I love that she did? Stolen Identity.
Identity.
Identity Thief.
Yes,
her. And the other chick is from. Where is that lady from?
She's from a lot. She was in that movie. Octavia Spencer and Melissa McCarthy.
Yes.
Those are the names.
I could not think of their names. Like, what the hell?
Melissa McCarthy, she is hilarious.
Yes.
She's definitely a great addition to this cast, along with Octavia Spencer. She's good. She played in a lot. She played in a lot of movies. She was in she won an Academy Award for Best Actress in Supporting Role. Um, what other movie was she in? That wasn't a movie that she in. That was just an award she won. But let's see. Hidden Figures.
She was in Mama, right?
Yeah, she was the one from Mama.
The crazy lady in Mama.
She was in Hidden Figures.
Yes.
The one about the three females that were engineered.
That helped them, engineer us to space.
She was in The Help. She was in The Witches, the new spin-off. And not spin-off. Remake. The Shack, Self-Made, Shape of Water, The Truth Be Told, Instant Family.
Yeah, she's been.
She was one of the voices in Awkward, Gifted, and Snowpiercer.
And also,
it's a lot more. It's a lot more, but we're not gonna go into it all. But you know,
what else is coming out? The Bad Trip.
It's out. It's out already.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's out.
Bad Trip with Tiffany Haddish and who was the male comedian in there?
Jesus Christ! Why we can't remember anybody's name?
Terrell. No. He was in Get Out.
What the fuck is his name? And we can't remember nobody's name.
Lil
Rel.
He's not Lil though.
And Eric Andre.
He's not Lil though.
He is Lil.
There's another one with what's his name? Eddie Murphy and his family.
No, it's Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx and his family?
Jamie Foxx.
You sure it's not Eddie Murphy?
No, it's Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx, yes, and
Definitely.
his family has a new series.
Yes.
And it looks funny.
It is.
It looks funny.
It's called
Don't Stop Embarrassing Me. Yes.
Dad, Stop Embarrassing Me.
I mean, if y'all have your fathers embarrassing, yes, I'm sure this is gonna be very funny.
So, you know, like Netflix is now coming out with a lot of their new shows, a lot of their new movies, and a lot of their new series.
Since this pandemic, like when there was no movie theaters open, whatever, and we just relied solely on Netflix and Fire Stick or whatever was dropping on actual TV and direct to home rentals and stuff. I just feel like ever since we are back outside and movie theaters are open, I'm still on the vibes of watching shit in my house. Like, I look forward to getting my popcorn together or putting on a mask.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Give myself a facial while I'm watching a movie.
There's movie theaters open, but we just had not seen fit to just go to them because we wound up watching the movies in the house anyway.
Yes.
And you know, there's a couple of movies that I still want to watch though, so we're gonna try and catch up on those soon. But you know, let's get into let's talk about some music.
Yeah, let's get into music talk. I know. Shout out to CJ, New York, Staten Island stand up. He has that hit Hoopty, right?
Let's go Hoopty.
Yeah, Hoopty. Sorry.
Not Hoopty.
Hoopty.
You said Hoopty.
Hoopty. Yeah.
Oh, let your boo come out a little bit. Let your boo come out a little bit.
Hoopty. Now this song was going crazy. Then he remixed it after being signed to French Montana and Coke Boys with French Montana and of course Rowdy Rebel. So that was cool. And then he has the Spanish remix with Ozuna and Anuel. So shout out all my Latinos out there.
Alright, look. So
it is getting tired for me.
That's as a DJ, right? As a DJ,
when so many remixes come out, like Beatbox,
it's like
we up to number 4 now.
I don't even care. it's like all right, come on, like I mean, yes, you do it to not only for the clubs or for the DJs, you do it for the streams and in the house and stuff like that, but
I'm not gonna
a lot of remixes are annoying. Like
yes.
Like even when Busta came out with Touch It.
Yeah,
and they did 6 remixes. It was like, bro, like the shit was like I wound up doing a thing where I put like certain people on these remixes.
Yes, I feel like when it comes to remix, I feel like it depends who is on that remix that makes me think is it worth. Now, when you talk about Beatbox, it's like it's the baby, and it actually was fire. So I'll play that. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Mulatto. I'm not going to play it. Mulatto is on fire, yes. If I'm in a crowd that I think that wants to hear, more Mulatto, of course I'm going to play that remix. But my first pick is going to go to the original, not the original, the remix with Pooh Shiesty, of course, or the baby one.
Right.
And then when it comes to the hoopty, it's just like if I'm in a crowd, I see Latinos, yeah, I'll go and I'll put that version on. But I feel like the hoopty original hits harder. Right. And gets a reaction more than the remix sometimes.
But that has to hit though.
Yes.
Like in that Spanish crowd or whatever the case may be, it has to hit regardless of who you got on there. Mm-hmm. It just has to hit. Like what was it? The Devil Day.
Devil Day. That remix. Yeah, I don't even play the original.
Right.
For what?
The remix hit. You know what I'm saying? Because of the artists that were on there and their verses were so solid. So it's just like now. That is the same feeling for Whoopty. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out Future. He's been doing his thing. I don't think he dropped the album, but whatever he's about to drop is going to be good. He's on a lot of features.
Future's cooking.
Yeah, he's cooking. I like this. I like this Future. I feel
this
like
Future,
maybe he's on less drugs.
Nah, he in love. He in love.
Oh, he in love. Yes, his wifey got him focused.
She got him all the way focused.
Which is good. Which is good for the music.
Super good. Because now we getting Future back.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
The Future
we're not getting the Future that was hung up over Sierra and going through the motions and faking the funk. Now we got Future. Like,
yes.
So real sisters Future. Mm-hmm. Like we got that Future back. So
I know DDG. Sorry, dropped an album, Die for Respect. He has a couple of joints on there. So one with Coy Leray. Who else? Rod Wave.
Yeah, he just dropped his
album. He dropped a new album called Soul Fly.
I like Rod Wave.
Yeah.
I like him. He's a dope artist, And
that song, Rags to Riches, still
hits. Regardless of the fact. So it's like, shout to him, shout to his whole camp or whatever.
Justin Bieber dropped Justice, which I like Justin Bieber because I feel like he's so versatile. He can do an R&B. He could get some rappers on it, and then he crossed over into the urban market, and then he has his pop. Like I just like that.
I like those white boys. Like the Robin Thicke and Justin Timberlake and Justin Bieber. I like those white boys. Yes. Even Nick Jonas. I'm not gonna lie. Nick Jonas. I don't know what he's doing now. The shit he got now. But when he was on his little, hanging out with the hood niggas, and he was rocking. So shout to them.
Oh, and also coming up, we got another verses lined up.
Oh,
yes. Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind, and
Fire versus
coming up next Sunday.
Steve Harvey said it the best. Like, Earth, Wind, and Fire is the best group ever put together. And then you have the Isley Brothers with Ronald Isley, who is by far like the godfather of that type of sound. Yeah. So it's like
it's hard.
That's gonna be one.
I'm actually gonna watch this, and I'm anticipating it more than the Gladys Knight and the Patti LaBelle one. Sorry.
Which was a dope one too, but
But this is gonna be engaging an older crowd.
Right. I'm looking forward to 2 verses.
Well, they have
I'm sorry. Redman and Method Man.
And then they have SWV
and Escape.
That one they have a date for, May 8th. Yes. So that will be coming up.
Is that Mother's Day weekend?
Yeah, Mother's Day weekend. So it's only right. Yeah. But this Easter Sunday, we'll be catching the Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind, and Fire. So make sure you tune in next Sunday. Next Sunday.
Talking about baby making music.
Oh yeah.
Like a lot of people in my generation got produced and made.
I know, right?
Because of Ron Isley and the Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind, Fire. So shout to that. Shout like I said, shout to Swiss, shout to Tim.
Coming up with these lines up now that they have this Triller behind them. Yeah. So this is good.
Let's see what's next.
Let's get into it with our guest.
Yeah,
Once again, shout out this amazing woman. She's also my best friend. I'm just glad that I know her because she's doing her thing and it inspires me because she's very successful with her all natural skincare line, Baddieglow. You guys gotta check that out. But let's get into him with Baddieglow and Mr. Glow.
Yeah, definitely. Let's bring them on.
Welcome, Baddieglow.
And Mr.
Hey
Glow.
guys.
What's
How y'all
up,
doing?
Jessica? What's up, Chief?
What's up? What's up, guys?
Thanks.
What's up?
Welcome to talk.
Yes, thank you for having us today.
Yes, I was waiting
We're
for
super
this.
excited.
So for the people that don't know, give us a brief rundown of everything you got, of what you got going on right now, or what Baddieglow and Mr. Glow is.
Yes.
I'm the owner and CEO of Baddieglow, which is an all-natural and handmade skincare line. We specialize in both women and men, but generally for the women, we have a lot of things that have shimmer and glimmer and keeping you glowing and keeping your skin nice and hydrated, such as mine. So we are super excited for so many other things that's going to be happening soon with Baddieglow. We are transitioning over to supplements and body butters and so on and so forth. And yeah, that's what's going on with Baddieglow right now.
And stones. I know you sell the stones as well.
Yeah. So Baddieglow. Yeah, Baddieglow starts off with things I have like over 7 different brands that all collaborates with Baddieglow. So you have things for your face, things for your body, things for your spirit, things for your what else? So much shit, right? For robes, silk robes, things that are dedicated to help and prevent acne from occurring, breakouts, and so on and so forth. Yeah, silk pillowcases and silk robes and herbal teas and blends to help with any blemishes, dark marks, hyperpigmentation coming in from the body, detoxing the body. So there's so many things and levels to Baddieglow now that we have expanded into. So we're super excited. The
brand has definitely grown, and especially from the very first time I met you till today, I've seen it from a line of products to all these lines of products and of things that became like staples in your collection that people are just like the glow oil.
Yes.
Like, everybody's like, I need this, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, listening right now, make sure you get in tune with the Baddieglow. And of course, from Baddieglow stemmed Mr. Glow.
Mr. Glow. Let's get into let's get into the Mr. Glow part. That's what I want to hear about.
You could not try the men's line without hers. Like hers is just growing so big.
Nah, it's dope though. It's dope.
You had to at least go men's, and
yeah. Just to me, you've come like since I've known you.
Mm-hmm.
You've grown a lot, and I like to see that. That's very dope. I might joke and fuck around with y'all, but at the end of the day, like it's just all praises to you with that.
Thank
you. Now
here for the men, right?
So yeah, I got the men's glow. I got the bed oil that's like her oil that's like that's like on top, and then I got the chia seed face scrub for the men's. It ain't nowhere near hers though.
Don't do that.
But it ain't nowhere near. It's like I could talk about my 4 little things real quick, and it's great because it's like I got it from her, and it's
so it's important though because men do need some type of skin routine to keep their face moisturized, or sometimes it's too oily and they need to just make sure they clean it up because they might break out. Or having a beard is super important to a man, like having it moisturized and glowing, so
and it's so crazy when I travel. I just look at not to be like that, but I look at like certain beards. Like if you scruffy McGraw, I'm not gonna just give you a sample. But I like to do it for the clean cut, shiny and.
Oh, guys, tuned in right now. He may spot you and give you a free sample on a.
I will for the first time.
I mean, just send the him and her package.
Exactly.
I got you.
We got
care package.
Got some boxes right here. We got you.
We go from there. But
sure.
But it's dope though. Where
did Baddieglow stem from? Like, tell me like the beginning of where you were like, I need to do this.
So some people know, yeah. Well, he's cheering me on. So it started from having dreams. I was a police officer in NYPD. out in New York City. And it started off with having dreams. I knew that my heart is too pure, that job wasn't for me. I had to get out. I had to serve the community the way I wanted to serve it without being in trouble and being disciplined for being too nice. And I was just getting these dreams. I just moved into my home. And my grandmother was coming to me in my dreams for over 3 months. And she would literally come sit down, bring mad other people with her. I'm very spiritual. I wasn't scared. I was extremely happy to see her. And she was giving me ingredients. And I couldn't cook. And that's the one thing I wanted from her when she did pass was her cookbook. I still make green peas like her. I really tried really hard to cook like her. I miss Thanksgiving at her house. But I started doing it and just kind of got led to do it. And it just took over. Like I asked to be led and shown what to do. I found these amazing places that was just right underneath my nose and started whipping up things. And all of a sudden I'm this amazing chef at skincare products. So I started giving away first the stretch mark oils, and I started doing it on myself because I felt so hideous with these dark stretch marks on my son after having him turning from a size 4, a size 6 to a size 16. I was like, what the hell is going on? But I didn't want to lose my self-esteem. I didn't want to lose my self-confidence. I just needed a way to get back to the old Jessica, back in the bikini. So I started doing the stretch mark oil. So I given it to as much pregnant women as I knew. Everyone in the family got one. Everyone loved it. And I had one without almonds, one with almonds. I'm allergic to nuts. I have extremely sensitive skin. So mine took a little bit longer than my sister who wasn't allergic to nuts. And I was like, oh, thanks, Grandma. So she started just coming. And when we met, I told him, I said, I have this secret book. Can't show anyone until I'm famous, but I really feel like we're going to be together and I want to show it to you, but I'm going to hide it right after I tell you. Like, and he's like, all right, let me see. And I showed it to him. I mean, Post-its, scribble, scrabble. I had a notepad, had everything by the side of my bed head. Like, it was nuts. Like, I was manifesting the shit out of I knew was going to happen.
Yeah.
So I left my job. It was to a Cardi B song, Get Up 10, that I rave for right now. And I drove to my job, went upstairs, put on my uniform. It was like, I'm completely faithful to you, Lord. Whatever you want to do to me and for me, I'm going to listen. This is my last day. And I went upstairs, put on my uniform that I hated to put on, went back outside and went straight to 1PP. And that was it. And now I've been a full-time entrepreneur for the last 4 years.
Salute you, girl. It takes a lot of bravery and to make that step for entrepreneurs to really chase their dreams and, salute to people that it's leap of faith.
That's how
you had a secured, steady job that other people will probably be like, you're crazy. What are you doing? But you knew there was something even bigger,
Exactly. That's how we met. He was giving me candy. My feet was hurting. He was working, doing FedEx. And I was standing outside on what street was it? I think 52nd and Park. Yeah. Oh, you remember? Yeah. So he was giving me candy. I'm a fat girl over here hungry.
It was October time. It was October. It was like
October till Christmas because they had us standing up. And oh man, so I never went to him like, oh, anything sexual. No, if I was extremely faithful, even though the relationship I had was poo-poo, like I still was like, no. So when we broke that off, we ended up connecting.
But I left her alone for 2 years after that.
Yeah. We didn't.
I
never talked.
I thought it was over. I'd never see her. I just went my way. I went to Atlanta. I went to PA. I was living.
Yeah.
2 years, never contacted her until.
On the exact date. And like literally I was praying.
2019, I believe.
Yeah. I was praying for my one. And I feel like he's really the one.
Yes. That, it's funny. I was asked, how did y'all meet? So thank you for getting into that. And of course,
that's how it happens, Jess.
We get to the relationship talk topic. That's how we get spicy over here.
Yes.
So since you are Baddieglow and Mr. Glow, right? The topic for you guys is it easier or harder to maintain a relationship when both people or, you know, people in the relationship are in the same industry?
It's easy.
It's great for me. It's the first time. It feel like it was just made. I do construction too, so it's just like.
And then you do your sanitation stuff now, so.
Yeah, so it's like I do a lot of jobs, but the having Mr. Glow and Baddieglow is just, it's just like.
Yeah. So we really do. We are one, and we don't ever want anyone to look at this kind of relationship like, oh, like we're not like that. We're like, you know. So, Mr. Glow, remember when we met? We was years ago. You didn't see no man at that Mr. Glow event, right?
Yeah.
So Mr. Glow was created by me in the beginning. And I had given it to him and told him to create his own stuff because I could no longer take care of it. So I told him the only way that we could be in a relationship is if you take over Mr. Glow, because I cannot let it go. And I know that God was going to send me somebody who was going to understand that entrepreneur is real, because I was in a domestic violence relationship for 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay. And I said, this person was not interested in none of my dreams and aspirations, but I kept that Mr. Glow and I actually had it in my son's name first, just in case I was not going to find a man or I was going to not be in a relationship. My son was 18, but I knew I had to get out.
Yes.
So while I was praying, he came about and we decided, I told him, listen, the only way is if you're an entrepreneur too, you'll understand my heart and my drive. I cannot slow down. And he was like, I'll take it.
Aww.
And I was like, wow, okay. Gave him business cards. He was giving out business cards all over the gym. Basketball people was calling me. He was doing everything, was riding the bike, doing delivery. I'm like, nah, all right, cool. We good. Like, we definitely could be in the same world, the same industry, and we mesh well. And we decided, like, we're going to be billionaires and millionaires together, having a him or her line. And this is what it is. This is going to be this.
Yeah. Yeah, but listen, don't take that. We own it, so
yeah. A him and her situation, and that's
we all could be billionaires.
So, do you find easier or harder to be in the same industry and maintain a healthy relationship?
I don't find it harder. No,
compared to other relationships.
No, I find it easier compared to other relationships because it's an understanding.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the trials and tribulations that a DJ has to go through. I know the same trials and tribulations that a DJ has to go through. So when you going through it, I can relate to it. Yeah. Just like when you going through it, I can relate to you. You know what I'm saying? Like a person that can't relate to a situation that you in is not to say it's not gonna be healthy. It's just not gonna strive.
Yeah.
Because you need the support system. Anybody can sit back and bandwagon you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, go. But it's not that same feeling of somebody that's doing the same thing as you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's easy to mess it up, probably. It's easy to mess up the relationship though, but
with what?
I find it harder.
Just like with the outside.
I mean, with the outside, you gotta look at it like this. Being a DJ, I know the bullshit.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know the bullshit. I've dealt with the bullshit. I've been part of the bullshit. So it's like, it's real shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know what to sit back and tell her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know who's doing what, who's moving sideways. I know that person. I know them. Somebody I know them, and they'll be like, yo, Trey, listen, you gotta watch out.
I'm like 50-50 on it because what you guys all said are all valid points. And yes, it makes it easier when you got someone that's in the industry and actually understands, yes, this is how it is and this is how it may be. And, that happened to me too. But we can, this is an easy way to get around that by doing this. It worked for me. But then I also find it harder because I just feel like we're both DJs and certain things may clash on.
Yeah.
And that's where we might bump heads, which then, and besides the business side, now it's entering and leaking into our relationship now. You know what I'm saying? So the business, I feel like sometimes may may get a backlash. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but you got to think about it like this. With any business relationship, there's always a clash.
Yeah.
There's always a clash that winds up extending to where if you guys were friends, if you guys were friends in a business, that now you're just not speaking to that person for a couple of days or whatever the case may be because of that situation until you resolve it. I mean, there's always going to be that regardless. It's worse when it's in a relationship with somebody that doesn't understand.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So it'll be worse because they can't relate to any kind of situation. So they're just extremely mad. But
if you have an issue that you can't work past, then you both are not progressing because you're at an impasse. You're both like, but I want to do it the guerrilla way, and you're just like, no, I want to do it the conservative way. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then we're not moving because I say this, you say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta let that go. You gotta be like, oh, you want to do the guerrilla way?
All right, cool. I'll meet you halfway, right?
So what happens now is when you do it the guerrilla way, and you can't break down that wall, and you just constantly banging your face into that wall that you were told to watch out that there's a wall for, that person gonna sit back and be like, yo, you want my help now?
Right.
I really like it because I feel like there's so many avenues that we can grow in as a unit, especially when we did the him and her. Like when we came up with that concept, it was just like, wait a minute. Perfect. Nah, this is dope. And then listening to people that know other people that are DJs and in relationships with other DJs, sit back and say, nah, yo, that's dope. Y'all are doing that. So it's like, this is something nobody's really thinking about.
And especially it's perfect. You guys have dual skincare.
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. It's like perfect.
It's almost like a clothing company. Like, you know, I got this one, you got that one. And we progressing together. Like it's dope when you can do something with your significant other.
Yeah.
Right.
And it be relatable.
Exactly. And it's no competition. It's really just how much sales did you get, babe? Did you get an email? Do you need a new site? Do you need help? Do you need my web designer to check? Do you need, let me call Square, or you maybe need to transfer your platform over here, or let me fix this, or let me raise your prices for you. Did you put a sale? Did you put up anything on your site? Like, we really be in there like, did you get a bid?
But when you said 50-50, right? When you said 50-50, right? When y'all get past that milestone, it makes it much better though. Like,
yeah.
It does. Look,
it makes the relationship stronger. You pass a point where
for everything in the world though. For everything pass.
Yeah, everything. Like we've had, like I said, every relationship, business, personal, it doesn't matter. We've had those. We had those, and we're going to continue to have those. But and it doesn't diminish the health of the relationship. What it does is it strengthens it because you climb over that hurdle together and climb up that ladder together. So it's like, oh shit. By the time you get to the top of the ladder, you like, the fuck was what was we doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just can't let it stop you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everyone tuned in. Let us know how you feel at him and her DJ. Baddieglow, Mr. Glow. We appreciate you chopping it up with us, telling all of us about the lines.
We need to stay longer now. Look, we need to have a double date or something. I don't know.
Definitely.
I mean, you don't come outside.
Ready. Shut up. I be mad busy all the time, but I'll make time.
You don't come outside.
Really hard.
That one time.
Let us know where to follow you and where to shop as well.
Yes. So I'm at Baddieglow, Baddieglows.com. So BADDIEGLOWS.com. And there you will have your other platforms for the other brands that are collaboration with Baddieglow. And then Mr. Glow, he said, tell his. Okay. I know he's not quick. All right. Mr. Glow is at MrGlows.com. Mr. GLOWS.com. Yeah.
Nice. Well, make sure you follow them right now. Get your all natural skincare.
As soon as we get the care package, you know it's going up on the gram.
All the time.
I got you.
I'm gonna send you everything. I'm gonna send you everything.
Yes.
Thank you again for chopping up with us. We appreciate you.
We love you guys. Thank you so much. And make sure you guys go and listen to Him and Hers Radio.
Yes, we will.
Talk show.
Yes. Shout out once again, Baddieglow and Mr. Glow. Make sure you follow them at Baddieglow_ and Mr.Glow_ skincare. Yes.
Yeah, that's a lot, but I'm waiting for
all natural products. Trust me, you're not gonna want to not check them out.
I'm waiting for my package.
Yes, we need the package. Send those through, sis.
Please don't have me ask you again.
Yo, we got a crazy lineup next week. It is Easter Sunday. But we got DJ Self, the winning god, in the building. Shout out to the Union. It's Union time. Gwenin, you heard?
Gwenin Entertainment.
That'll be April 4th, 11 p.m. Eastern. You know the time, you know the day. In the meantime, you can catch me every Wednesday for the Women Crush Wednesday mix from 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. We got a great lineup all day of females. And then what else we got?
Saturday, lock in with me every Saturday, 7 p.m. I end the lineup.
And Sunday, we're gonna be in the building at Jimmy's. If you're in NYC, you already know Jimmy's is the hottest brunch in the city. Yes. Make your way through. Hit us up for the RSVP. We'll make sure you get a nice little table. Nice little brunch, nice little bottle situation. We're gonna turn the fuck up. We're gonna put on for both the ladies and the fellas in the building. Shout out all the Aries celebrating.
Yeah.
It's Aries season. I see.
Is it Aries season? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Aries season.
Shout out to all the Aries. Shout out to my girl Eb. She gonna be in there for her birthday.
Yeah. Shout out Ebony.
So
we turn it up for you, sis.
Definitely. So
follow us.
Yes. Follow us on Instagram at Him and Her DJ. Follow us
on the YouTube.
Him and Her Talk. Oh, Him and Her TV. I'm sorry, Him and Her TV.
All one 13 word. Episodes and you still don't know your YouTube.
I know it'll be like that sometimes.
Him and Her TV.
All one word.
Subscribe. Yes.
Turn on your notifications.
And make sure you follow me at DJLPNYC. Check the links in those bios. We got a lot going on.
Yep.
And y'all have a great week.
And follow me, DJ Trey Nice.
Said that already, but
okay. I didn't. I said follow.
Shout out everyone tuned in on Hip Hop Weekly Radio. Make sure you download the app.
She always gonna cut me off.
Fuck your feelings. Y'all have a great week. See you next week for Easter Sunday. We're gonna be sending in. Sorry.
Shut up. Bye.
Let me go pray. Bye.